My name's Juanito, your host for episode 9 of Thirsty Friday, the travel show where I drink myself around the world. This week, the country that I'll be experiencing is Portugal. I have been to Portugal once. I went on a family holiday for a week when I was a teenager. Portugal is a very popular tourist destination for Europeans, especially those in Northern Europe that don't get a lot of sun, like the UK. Sun, sand and sea. Portugal has all three. And I've also heard it's a great surfing destination. So for all you nard dogs or wannabe surfers out there, why not try checking out the waves down in Portugal? Cause I hear they're pretty radical, dude. So, what's its national drink? Can you guess? Well, it's quite easy really. It's in the name Portugal. Yes, that's right. It's port. So, what is port? Or as the Portuguese say, Vino de Porto. That's my attempt at Portuguese. Sorry any Portuguese speakers if I'm butchering your language. Port is a type of fortified wine produced in the Douro Valley region of northern Portugal. Kind of got a similar situation with tequila and a champagne in that it's got to be grown in that region for it to be classified as port. Okay? There is also an institution that regulates the quality and price of port. It's got a long name and I don't know how to say it because I don't know how to pronounce Portuguese, so I'm not going to say it, but here it is down below. It is also known in English as the General Company of Viticulture of the Upper Douro. Okay, hard enough to say in English. So, there we go. Okay, so now for the fun part. I'm going to try some port. So, I've got a glass here, and I've got a bottle of Dow's port, which I bought from Asda. Okay, did a bit of research, as I always do, and I found out the best way to have port. A couple of things. One, it should be served in a cool, dark place at room temperature, like any red wine. Okay. The second thing, it is a dessert wine. So ideally, you want to have it after a dessert. Okay, whatever that might be. Just eaten a penguin chocolate bar, a popular British biscuit. So I've eaten that. That's my dessert, and there we go. So I'm not going to have too much. Okay, I don't drink a lot really during the week. Maybe I only drink at the moment making these videos. But there we go. So there's a little bit of port there. It's a lot stronger than normal wine, okay, because it's fortified. Normal wine would probably be about 12% volume of alcohol, whereas port, in this case, it is 19%, so, okay, 7% more than normal wine. Okay, and as the Portuguese would say, a saúde. It's not bad. Yeah, so I really like the aftertaste of port. Lovely aftertaste, and it's so much better when you're eating desserts. It's a bit rich. I'm thinking like tiramisu. There's probably Portuguese desserts that are amazing. Any Portuguese fans of Portugal? Portuguese people? What's the best Portuguese dessert? And also, what's the best brand of port that you've had? That there is. So there we go.